start this. Luckily, you guys can't see me. I'm half naked. Let me go get some clothes on, some beer. Estes. Oh, not that much. Why is my stuff not plugged in? Alright, we were in something, the Eternal City, Noxara or something. Shadow. I don't have some food for you, buddy. I should probably hydrate more. We can do that later. So this is where we left off last episode. Before I went to work today. Is that a... no. Ooh. Whoa, really? Well, they're bleeding blue, red. Dew-kissed Herbo. Are those tits? I thought those were tits. Is that just instant death? What is that? Clarifying white cured meat. Well, we checked it out. Let's turn on this fan. Guess who has to work Friday? Guess who has, or Saturday, guess who has to work tomorrow on their weekend? Ghost Glovewort Picker's Bell Bearing. Why just shield? Oh, well. was a weird stutter. Frostbite. I like how we can bleed them through the shield. So frostbite, is that different than... No, that is just frost. What? Doesn't it have a soft blue? Alright. Things are more calm now. That was a little wild. What a pretty city. I hear weird shit around. How dare there not be women, This guy. Why are they all naked though, actually? Yeah, how dare there not be women, hollows. So that I could stare at some naked tits. That was a fucking monster. You supposed to charge again or something? Somber smithing stone. We can look at this bell bearing, not that it's just gonna be like Ghost Glove Wort. Yeah. I think no, I think Ghost Glove Wort is for the special ones. It's for the special material, the special summons rather. So is this like the end of the zone, or because it looks kind of like it's almost done? Oh, it's less almost done. Let's go check down here. First off, secret passage. No hidden path ahead. Could this be a hidden path? No. Ah, seems familiar. Gorgeous view. What's crazy is I haven't even like really touched. Is that like a dragon something? Oh, really? Behold arms. You know what? No. I would, but it's almost too lazy. Guess who has to work tomorrow? Because it rotates. Wait, let me check their eyes. Do they have weird like the Batman who laughs? No. A little bit. They've got spike holes, I think. Yeah, they've got weird like... Ooh, okay, those are important. I've actually probably missed a lot of those then. Do they at least get larger if it's like a glow school or 4? Great shield soldier ashes, really? Okay. I swear that's just frost or something. I wish I had I had the gold and silver whatever rings that are the analogs for this. Dew-kissed herba. Nothing interesting. Don't even know if this silver tear husk is anything interesting. We're doing okay though. Oh god. Golden centipede. I feel like we've gotten one of those before. Be wary of taking on all at once. We just fucked them. We'll go check what's over here. Really. He just pulls out a shield out of his ass. I was gonna go for a counterattack, but as you can see, I whiffed that. Enemies? Oh, water right there. That's pretty. We should just drill a hole and drain. Really? Why so serious and why so many? Item ahead. Oh my god. Are these the caps that are digging into their head? Maybe. Smithing stone. See, now they're starting to drop the correct items, which is, as always, Titanite shards. I really wish I knew how long this... I think it probably lasts a minute or two. Most likely a minute. We really just use it as an off heal. There's a fucking note in this soundtrack, this area soundtrack. Look at that guy in his hair. Look at his Nameless King roleplay. Excuse me. There's gonna be a stake. I guess we just get as many as we can, since this is most likely a very limited area to get that silver tier husk. Oh, that's a... I think this is a Nox person. I like how her... Ha. Praise the stars. They're not wrong. Could you imagine if this was a lift? It looks like a lift. Larval tier. Oh. Oh. That's why. Oh, you know what? I killed them in 2 hits rather than 3 because I have a buff. I think it's been a minute, so it must be 2 minutes. Could you imagine if that'd be crazy if it's like for the duration of your life. No, they wouldn't be able to do that. Pointless. Oh, there's little butterflies. That's cute. They give you something. There should be bone piles you can do. Honestly, though, that's what they should have added bone piles. Oh my god, could you imagine if I jumped that and failed? I am arced, I just realized, so... It seems like they're stating something. Oh, where's Blythe? Visions of betrayal? Oh, wow. Is he gonna talk and then... Is this gonna be a Phalanx quest? Oh my... Whoa! Whoa! Okay, bro. This isn't gonna work out for you. He uses it? This isn't gonna work out for you, bro. Oh, I backstabbed myself. So that's what that feels like. This is kind of cute. That's kind of fun. That's pretty cute. Mimic tier, silver tier mask. That would be cool if it offered ruin. That's pretty. Weak foe ahead. A little bitch talk. I'm glad I did the betrayal thing. Gorgeous view ahead. That's great. That's cute. That was really fun. That was a really fun one. We almost have a level. We have 2/3 of a level. Ah, legs. Legs, oh legs. I miss the busts. I miss the amazing chest ahead. Where to rest? He didn't get a single heal off. Are there some of those you think that, like, they do the mimic shit and it, like, fucking goes ham? Is this shit heavy? Because... Where is this bitch? Silver Tear Mask. Mask fashioned from the corpse of a form of Silver Tear, supported by its hardened shed husk. Greatly increased arcane to the detriment of physical attack power. To imitate the imitator is a cunning play indeed. And then... Is it... Oh, here we go. So... Versus strike. Oh, no, that's damage. Oh, here we go. At the top. It's at the top. You lose a very little bit of damage for 8. For 8 arcane, it's worth it because you don't lose. It doesn't look like you lose that much damage. So the back of the head is weird, and the front of it, that's probably some like lore shit. Looks like an air tree explosion. Well, we now have the endurance to do like, and also we got some new shit that we should look at. I've always liked these. Oh, okay. I was about to say 50 vigor. What happened there? Oh no, it's because we're arced. That's why we're at 45. It's because we're arced. Raises dex. Okay. I would rather be a dex boy, so we're gonna do. Yeah. Because I think our animations pop a little bit harder. And that's also for damage. I say we keep the poise. Poise is one of the most important stats. I need to look into the poise science that has been done for this game. I've always liked this, but I bet you it's not worth it. Mathematically. Enhanced roar and breath attacks. We don't use those. Guard counters. Now I know what that is. Charge attacks is you just charge them. Stamina reducing attackers against blockers. Enhances counter attacks unique to thrusting weapons. Well, that's just dumb. Because this should just be the curved sword talisman. Whatever. We can do a little bit of armor souls. I didn't think... We got that, but we didn't get the entirety of it. No. It's a cute little, like, inscription on its... Alright, regardless. Omen Killer Robe. What I see down here? Royal Remains. No, yeah, that's what we've been using. The mane of the proud red lion. Here, Black Flame monk shit. That's what I was looking for, but I think it was this. I would imagine that those... Is it made? Together patches of smooth skin worn by the godskin apostles. The apostles, once said to serve destined death, are wielders of the goddess-slaying black flame. I don't know why I forgot how to drink liquid. But after the defeat by Malekith, the Black Blade, the source of their power was sealed away. Okay, we're not wearing skin. I think those are literal people's legs. That's a thing that, like, Scandinavian necromancers would do, or, like, weird-ass, mean, we could just up our poise. So there's, you know what? We're gonna alter this bitch and see how we like it. Oh, and that just takes off the cape. I thought it was about to. Alright, so that's what it looks like. That's not bad. That's slimming. We actually lowered our poise by a little bit. Almost. We'll do this for now. What's our poise like? Because, like, I mean... $53 poise. Because I saw myself and, like... No, we'll do this. We'll be okay with this. We need a better, No item ahead? No item ahead. I'll believe them. No item ahead. I'll believe them. So we took off our weird, like... No, we have a surcoat, I believe. Time for horse? Are you sure? Are you positive? I should sit up. Oh. Boss? There's a video game down there. I think it's keeping... No, we have like 2 of them done, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure it's ignoring one of the other ones. There's hawks down here. Not enough talking animals. It's a bunch of birds. There's a golden rune. High spot butthole. Behold behind. Okay. I feel like something's gonna spawn behind us now. If something spawns, we'll have to updoot that, Yeah, I'm saying updoot, even though I don't like Reddit. What about it? I'm doing it ironically. Be wary of horse. Oh my god. It's a fucking horse. Try ahead and then up. Could this be an air tree? No. Oh my god, it's the arch trees, I just realized. Oh my god, I thought that was a fucking... It might be an attack. Oh, don't tell me... Oh, no. Oh, no. I wanted to see that guy kill himself. Dwelling arrow. So, too many different types of arrows. Are they leading them? That's cute. So we actually don't know who these guys are. I need to get one of their armor pieces and be like... I might have gotten one of their armor pieces before. No, there... Oh, no, there was a mess... No, there wasn't an item. Aww. It's their wives. we think about it, these ruins are kind of similar. Oh my god. I heard earlier on a post that they become enemies eventually. Oh, they're bewitching the everything. Think they care when... Is that a rune art? Ah, no. Enchanted shot. Oh, so now we get the AI auto. Are the women bigger than the... They don't even bleed. Well, they don't like take the bleed tack. So if we're lucky, this is the other part of that puzzle. So you're not physically able to do 8 down there. If we're lucky. How pretty. So there's something in there they're like worshipping. Haha. You know what? Ooh, 1,000 per. You know what? If they want to break my pelvis, that's okay. They're just pretty enough. Melted mushroom? Hey, they have pretty voices regardless, which is hard to when you're ugly. There's random spirit jellyfish. We don't mess with those guys too much. Both, they don't drop anything that interesting, and then... Is this a thing? I think I might even see a... Okay. There's that guy. It's a anglerfish if I ever saw one. Oh, cool. Oh, are they trying to jump to it? Is that what the problem is? Try horse. No jumping ahead. That's not doable. Down there. No hidden path ahead. Oh my god. Hello. Is there an item around here? Thought there'd be an item around here. No. Nope. Just lies. Lies, lies, tell me sweet little lies. Am I able to get back up here? I think. Oh wow, really? Oh, can I do this? Oh, fuck you. I lost my arc too. That's okay. At least now we get to see like what our stats are like normally. Not that different. Nokrin. I like how we lost so many souls. Jesus, they really make you work for it, don't they? Oh my. Is this a separate one? I think this... Oh, it's a separate one. Seek fire. I don't want to seek fire. Look at that. Look at that boss. What's really fucked up is I probably skipped a ghost glow wart here and there. Look, if they wouldn't attack me, I wouldn't. It seems to be like just a dude that was just chilling there. Oh. Were they communicating? Are those women? I can't tell. No, those are men. The women always singing. Oh my god, is that like... Look at these little, perfect little cherubs. What do you have to say, lore-wise? Give me some deep lore. Lord of Blood, your eminence, I beg you, grant me a seat at the table of the dynasty. Long live the Mogwin dynasty. Long live the Mogwin dynasty. Mogwin, you say? Gwyn, you say? Is this actually a thing? It's most definitely a thing. We'll go down there. I saw I saw the spikes of a dude's head, but I guess I was hallucinating. So we'll go down here. We can fast travel as a need arises. This might even link up. I don't know about that. This might even link up with Siofra, which is looking likely. Celestial Dew. We never did see that first one. Clarifying Horn Charm. We haven't even found a Clarifying Horn Charm +0. We found a +1. We have 3. We only get 1 more talisman slot. Material ahead. Material ahead. First off, well done. I'm glad that you get, like, that you get rewarded for, like, just fucking around in places you're not supposed to be. Well, I wouldn't say about that in the overworld, but, like, they really do more of a point of, like, fucking around with, the grand architecture. Jumping ahead? Well, I don't know about jumping. I see that little ledge, which is a thing. Bird up. Oh my god, it just hit that wall. I'm surprised it didn't phase right through, I'll be honest. Alright, so what's the plan here? Do we do a that? We do a this. Oh, that's not fair. Really? There's a whole bunch of enemies in there. They almost look like a... I guess we do a last sight. We get our ship back, and then we fast travel back up. So that's lore. That's science, rather. If you roll off with your horsey... Okay, so if we fuck up this jump here, if you roll off, you don't get your double jump. Jesus Christ. They really make you work for it. So we want to follow that exact same path. We want to get our fucking souls. That shit's important. Do we drop here? Alright, where are we dropping, boys? Because then you'll be in the friend zone. Oh, friends, I like that. I like friends. That's what you think. But it's not. No, that's a lie. The friend zone is not a nice place to be. I think I'll just make friends. Well, that makes you a beta cuck. Okay, I'm tired of making that jump back, so we can just deal with this mimicked here. So we'll do whatever that. Hopefully, it's not that fucking find 8 of them boss. Shit. Because I'm not doing that tonight. Because like, I skipped that for the first. I haven't even really explored Siofra. I kind of have. So we might come to there later. Apparently, the Lord of Blood rests there, and he's a part of the Mogwin dynasty, which is probably. So the Erd Tree. So honestly, with that being said, and all these crushed kingdoms, not even literally crushed. It's just like, for some reason, the stone rises above them. So the Erd Tree and Marika came after either several dynasties and gods, or after like the precursor. Ooh, wow. The precursor dynasty, like the first people to. Well, even then though, the problem with that is like dragons were a big. Ooh. Okay, we know that's video game. Well, I don't know if it's a lot of video game. Love ahead, but first off, try jumping. Precious item ahead. Okay. Jumping ahead. Okay. A lot of jumping or a little jumping. Okay. And then what? Okay. Ooh, I almost missed that jump. Rejuvenating boluses. And then time for head. Try grab. No, we're not gonna put our dick in his head. That would be fucking weird. He's a dead, hollowed out corpse. Now, if it was a she hollowed out corpse, that would be a different story. So these rejuvenatings, are they Deathlight? So that's always fun. Oh, is it like copied after me, or is it just a random rune arc? I'll say that the jumping puzzles being, well, so far they haven't been like shit tons of lost content. Oh, I thought that was gonna be like a. No, that's okay. We didn't deserve that, but we know why that's a thing. So we have to try to run, curve around that spire, and then. Well, this is gonna be rough. Well, just because like every time you die, it just like, for a jumping puzzle, it's not really. Oh man. I actually almost missed this jump, so. Probably good. Can it please be up? Oh wow, I think they. Okay, so this is doable. Okay, you just have to get a running start, which is kind of dumb. So how silver are we talking about? So that's probably not a person. That's probably one of those silver things imitating someone. Yeah, like that. Did one just spawn to like shoot at me? First off, I want to go home. Try hole. Wait, really? Well, no, not that one. Who lit these lanterns? Ah, beautiful. Try fingers, for sure. Fortnite? Fortnite. Jumping ahead. I don't know about that. Butterfly ahead. I mean, I don't know if these are actually rare. They're like nascents, right? We've found those before. I'm sure they respawn, so it's really... Oh god, there's 2 different jumps to do. So hanging on to all these souls sucks. Don't you dare. I'll look at him being nice. If only I had a giant butthole. No. So stupid. Okay. The worst one was in that one mine, and like you do a jumping puzzle and you can't like run the whole time, and then the last jump you have to run left. Like for realsies, or look how they have street lamps. Fort light, seek ahead, seek lest. I need grace. By grace, I mean a bonfire. Can I just see chest? That's interesting. Alright, so they just want us to drop down. So we don't know what's in store for us. Enemy ahead. Looks like it. Oh, it's just a fucking silver tier. Black wet blade, huh? Seek bridge, time for left. Attacking head and then behold precious item. Liar head, liar head. No. No. God ahead. Be wary of right. Well, let's go for it. So she's gonna have a helper? He or she or it? Oh, she's just praying. Unless she drops something, this is pointless. Nice. Behold, tarnished. Truly a chest to behold. Mimic tier ashes. Do we get any lore on mimic tiers out of that? Is it unique or FP? Oh, it costs HP. The spirit takes the form of the summoner to fight alongside them, but its memory does not extend imitating the summoner's will. Mimic tears are the result of an attempt by the Eternal City to forge a lord. Why would you need to forge a lord? So this is obviously blood, or it's like a sacrificial altar, maybe? Ladder mimic? is, see, like, they really might just, like, flip the script and be like, fucking, oh my god, could you imagine if they're just like, it's Anne Orlando? Could you imagine? So why this? What do I get out of this? I swear if it respawns. Alright, what do we get out of that? I swear if that bitch respawns. It dropped something, I believe. Larval tier. Where was the first thing we got larval tears from? It was in the swamp, but it wasn't like... You don't see me? It's probably my chest's fucking message. Yo, titties, though. She's pretty. Oh, this could be like death shit. Cool. Night Maiden armor. Are these the night folk? Armor worn by the Night Maidens of the Eternal City indicates the highest clerical rank and includes a silk cape. Long ago, the Nox invoked the Eye of the Greater Will and were banished deep underground. Now they live under a false night sky in eternal anticipation of their liege, of the coming age of the stars and their Lord of Night. Is that the music? Because I hear, like, enemies. Did I get... I got a flask back from that. Sucks we still have flame sling and nothing crazier. We have enough to level, but we're not going to go back. I don't even know what we would level into. Oh, endurance? Oh my god. I think this is a bot. But anyway. You might be. You might even be... You might even be able to listen to what I'm saying and then form your replies off of that. Just because they'll read your title. And then, like, just reply on it. Why have I forgotten how to drink drinks? I think the tab is a little bit fucked up. It came out off wrong, so maybe that's what's fucking with my brain. Or maybe I'm going senile. Let's pop some souls so we can, I think we just need to pop like 4. I don't know, I didn't count actually, so I should probably count next time, but that's okay. Let's pop, I guess, one of those. A little too much, but that's okay. It's almost like it should tell you the amount in the screen. I want to believe that if we get 30, we'll be good on everything. So are you all going to morph into a person or a thing? And is that like... Oh god. It's a patches. I like how they bleed once they... Nice. But that was an enemy. It's just... Oh god. I don't know how that shot over me. See, the problem with these mists is you can't tell... You can't tell when they're fucking, like, an AoE effect or what. That is an ultra great sword. Actually, that's a Zweihander. Is the Zweihander in the game? I don't even know. There's the big titty sister. Alright. Soft cotton. Did he like fall? Be wary of mimicry. Oh no. Ah, we can do this. I can't believe we rolled that. Well, now he can bleed though. Nice. We're just that good, everybody. We're just that good. But yeah, Siva, if you're indeed not a bot, I hope you're doing good. Butterfly. Surprisingly, no giant butterfly enemies. Is there even a butterfly? I didn't even notice. Items? No. I wonder if you can see this bitch from far off. Oh my god, does she talk? Yo! Message. Is there like body parts? Is there like feet? Ah, there's no feet? Praise the legs. I should have put a gesture there. Here, let me delete it actually. Praise the legs. Rapture. It's cute. I was so ready. Finger Slayer Blade, Great Ghost Glowvore. Seek Love? I don't know about that. So what happens if I decide to not give everyone everything? Could this be an item? Likely distracted. So is that a blade for us, or was it a key item? We still don't know about that do shit. Is it a crafting item? Is it a key item? Ghost Glowvore. I forget which one's the... Yeah, Strength and Renowned Ashes. Yeah, so... That's good that you can buy a lot of that shit. So I actually want to look for this... Oh, and what does this do? Poison, blood, or occult can be chosen. Oh, so for physical? So now we can do blood on anything, maybe? Is the... Oh, here, I think it's this. Carry out absolute... Oh. Also allows one to carry out the absolution of the church at the Church of Vows, reversing all antagonizations. Once upon a time, the stars of the night guides guided fate, and this is a recollection of those times. I have no clue where this is. And then this Finger Slayer blade. Is it a key item? Yes. Hidden treasure. A blade said to have been born of a corpse. The blood-drenched fetish is a proof of the high treason committed by the Eternal City and symbolizes its downfall. Cannot be wielded by those without a fate, but is said to be able to harm the Greater Will and its vassals. So, we're actually not going to do Ronnie's story because this is cool. We're not going to just throw everything at the game. Oh, did I level? I did level. We're not going to throw everything at the game and then just, like, do whatever the fuck. We're going to do, to the best of our ability, the basic bitch, worship the sun. I don't know. I tell the stream what I do or do not know about. See, these can't be arch trees because they kind of reach the sky, but they're also not that big. Let's fight this regular enemy. It does look like he has less health. That's not fair. Oh god. This is a much better... This is a much better fight now. I'm actually kind of upset that, like, so many... Ooh. Shit. There we go. What do we get out of this? I don't think we get an item. We get 2,400 souls, which are acceptable, though not very interesting. This is video game right here. Seek down, therefore offer bravery. Here. Is that like, I thought, is that a shoal? That is a shoal. Okay, so we don't want to fucking kill ourselves. Just a random shoal texture they've never used before. Time for grace? I don't know about that. Oh, is this like... Oh, did we... Oh, we did fuck up, yes. Okay. So that's Nokrin. Yeah. That's just straight up Nokrin. Done and done. Shadow. See, I can keep my door open because Barry's not here. I think they're just playing. Just a random smithing stone. I mean, there's always going to be items that you just miss in this game. But I'm sure they're good at, like, signposting what they have to. Are we talking about a boss fight? Ooh, materials. What kind of butterflies are fireflies are there again? Because I forget. Ghost Globe Warp 5. Ooh. Hella materials. Okay, well... First off, right. Precious item ahead. Therefore, seek the high road. Okay, can we... I'm glad they're not shooting bolts at us, although they easily could be. So the question is, is it necessary to have a horsey, or... Yes, it's necessary to have a horsey. I hope there's not an item up there. Strong foe ahead? This is going to be fun. Are we talking super strong foe, or are we talking like... I wouldn't say. I don't know. Didn't expect that end. Liar ahead. Alright. Important item? Ancestral Infant's Head. Was that a key item, or... Honestly, we should probably start rocking this. Yeah, we can do this instead. We're gonna just be like a beast wolf warrior. We need a fucking better shield is the problem. And the fact that these all give me heavy load is some bullshit. Might even use that jellyfish shield at some point. I wish we could get some better shields. Oh my god, could you imagine? Alright, so we got a crazy-ass key item. So I think we already have this. I think this lets us rebirth. Use to perfect rebirth. So does her rune specifically... No, born anew by Renala are all frail and short-lived and perfect beings, each and all. Yeah. We got a fucking kid's head. Or did we? No, we got a kid's head. Use FP to spray spirit vapor. A very young ancestral spirit. Just think of how many sproutings it might bear. Use FP to spray spirit vapor, inflicting magic damage. The vapor becomes a temporary geyser which deals continuous damage to everything that touches and disappears. I guess that's just like Aqueduct facing cliffs. Oh, there is video game up here. I totally forgot about that. So that right there looks like to be Godfrey. So instead of being a fucking... I mean, we're still a fucking monster. Is there anything cool we can do with this armor? Be like an omen killer, but it looks dumb. You're basically just an evil cleric. Oh, is this the fucking... That's the plan. I don't know where this is going to lead us. So, and then also, the finger cutting shit is like... I don't know. See offer Aqueduct. It's for like some like severing the fucking ass shit. Oh my god, really? Is it a mimic, you think? I think it's a mimic. Oh my god. Feels good, man. Crucible Horn Shield. That's gonna be a great shield, and that's gonna be way too fucking heavy. We might have to start using a great shield. I like how this wooden great shield isn't good enough. Crucible Knights features a great horn, and ancient holiness dwells within. The Crucible Horn skewers foes when performing shield bashes. Is the thing that the ancient holiness the thing that is primordial? Because it's just a random as fuck, like fucking strong foe ahead. Vision's a message. I should not be updating everything. That's okay. I can be a mindless automaton in that single way. It's like I just like I'm fucking over like the economy of likes. I'm giving people inflated egos for shit messages. Why is it always night? I'll give him that. Okay, how is that? Oh, is it at least? Oh, it's actually connected to the ceiling, so that's kind of cool. That's realistic in a way. Look at that guy wearing Renala's gown. Like a gay lord. Gay lord. Alright. Death. Horse. I don't know about that. Be wary of pack. This guy looks fucking... Oh, he's got like an antler spear, which is kind of weird. You know what? He deserved that. I think that's another Crucible Knight. We would wear that skull on something else. We have to keep up appearances. I have to be careful with that. We want to kill this guy. Take you to a gay bar. Gay bar. People have been hating on the delayed attacks, and like they don't understand like that's the point. Yeah, definitely. Oh my god. Did it hit the fucking no? Is he gonna summon all of his friends? Can you like... I don't know what he might have been like a fat... Oh wow, really? What kind of sucks about that, we can pull him in here and probably not have to fight any of his friends. He has, I want to say he has more damage because he's actually a boss we find later. I like how he enchanted just the pauldron, and my thought was like, okay, he enchanted his pauldron, it's not going to be crazy. And then I was like, it's not going to be crazy, and then it was crazy. So... we can probably fuck with everyone in here and then... So here's the question, does it draw the Crucible Knight? So the Crucible, a Crucible, you mix shit together. So the... seems familiar. You know what? It does seem familiar. Are we talking silver here? I think so. Order healing. I don't like the implications of, like, primordial. Be wary of liar, all the more no course ahead. First off, left. What if it just, like, shoots shit at you? Oh, wow. That repeating texture is kind of dumb. Look at this guy in his Renala's gown. I guess it is very visually striking. I'll give them that. Is that our first golden room 13? Okay, I just want this guy to be dead. He probably would have killed me with that. We got a somber smithing stone off of killing him. What is that? No clue what that was. Just gonna pull a great shield out and hammer space. So that's called hammer space, actually. It comes from I think Thor had a bug. Wait for roses. Oh. It comes from... Oh, wow, really? Nice. So, I think that's the most tracking you've ever gotten on the roll R1s, which is kind of cool. Kind of fair. You're just getting what bosses have. Gorgeous view. You know what? I'll give you that. NPC? Is this his twin? See, how would we know this, though? Is that a girl or a boy? That's a dude. Zephyr, wow. With the hitting lore, he does look like he's in a dress though. So he's a twin, so this is his fucking twin. I wouldn't know. What I don't like about that is like that's just like give him just a random armor piece. It's just like, how would you know that? At least visions of bug. At least give me like a... You got something against dudes in dresses? Yeah, it's weird. I said it. So are we gonna get a boss here? Probably we are gonna get a boss here. There's a stake here, so we're just gonna go for it. Behold. Oh, it's gonna be a big scarab. Nope. Excuse you. So, they're probably gonna nerf that, honestly. Is he just spewing his guts? Oh my god, he's just eating them alive. Like, there's no... There's another one, which is kind of some bullshit. kind of some bullshit, though. Oh my god. Oh, we can probably do our horsey. You know what? I'm not even mad. I'm surprised we were able to heal. You slut. Is it gonna fall back? No. I'm trying to do my... That's a death. That's dumb. Is there something bigger than the gargoyle, TBH? A little bit. I'm gonna do the Stake of Marika, obviously. We need to run in, get our souls. I don't think he really attacks us. I kind of want... So Oleg is a 4, and they're 5s. So while I do think... We'll see if Oleg actually is able to do anything. Okay. Oleg, that would be a good time. You see the damage difference? I like how I healed the same damage that I just... iframes, because I'm down. Are you okay, I was about to say, what the fuck? So I like how Oleg is shittier. So you want someone ranged, because that's just how the aggro works. So now, like, I don't have anything in the tank. So he's gonna jump in now. Well, let's at least die. Oh, you can't even horsey here. That's weird. Let's die near here. Oh, this is him. This is actually almost impossible. So you guys can just kill me. So what we want to do is we want to like chunk the first gargoyle so hard that this is actually going to be kind of hard. I've said that about some bosses and like I beat them the next try, but like this is going to be kind of annoying. How you doing, Zephyr? This is kind of annoying. So that's kind of disheartening that we've wasted so many resources on Oleg. Oh, I did not want to shoot that. Shit. So we're gonna arc. We're gonna arc. I like how they take more health too. Well, Oleg is the first like special guy you get. If we can just get him down to 1 and eat, whether or not we have our dude still up, it's so much easier. We have 16 arcs. I need to just get out there and fuck with him. The movement is all over the place. That's not fair, though. That's everything you just saw there is not fair. See, look, he's just gonna back away like a pussy when his fucking friend comes in. See this? Alright, there's something. I like how you get hurt by the fucking... Okay, now it's mono-e-mono, and this is going to be annoying. The delay is so bad. I like how that's supposed to be my free heal time, is him in a fucking poison stance. And then, lo and behold... They have too much free shit. Too much. Do you see how... Wow. That's so free. And now I'm out of healing. And I'm poisoned. So I'd have to... I'll take it. I'll take that death. That's really not fun. That's so unrewarding in my... Oh, plus we were arced too, which is the only reason we got that far. I don't know how you bone out, because like you can like flash out with all your souls being dropped. Can you like travel out? I wouldn't imagine. So the problem with this is we're going to chew through our arcs. I mean, we're learning them, so it's like, whatever. Our marionette soldiers are doing their job. I think we just take the poison. It's almost like we should have like a thing where... Good, he's on me. about that, but okay. This might be it. So not fair. The delay. Focus him. That could be a kill. Nice. Okay, cool. Man, fuck that. We're probably gonna get a shit ton of souls, honestly. Gargoyle's Greatsword, Gargoyle's Twin Blade, Achievement Unlocked, Valiant Gargoyle. We got like 40,000 for that. No, we got like 30,000. We were at 20,000. Rip Garg. Rip Garg. I'm gonna put on one of these in case like there's a stake somewhere around here. I don't know why that was an achievement. I guess they were just like didn't expect dead end. I feel like there's gonna be a bonfire somewhere around here. I can't believe you can't horsey in here. It seems like an interesting horse fight. I mean, these bosses are kind of being trivialized by these summons. So that kind of sucks, because, like, that's, like, I guess, I don't know. I guess I'm easy moding it, but I'm just going to use what's given to me. The homies were just chilling, exercising their God-given right to defend their land. You know what, Zephyr, you're not wrong. And I can see the feels bad, man. I can see that. So we're going to level up endurance. We're going to do 40, 20, 30. And we're gonna see how that works. We're not doing 30 on this. We can't justify doing 40 endurance. Like there's no justification. The only reason we're even doing 30 is because I want to play Fashion Ring. We might do 50 vigor. So really, we're gonna do 30 endurance, and then we're good for the whole game because we're either gonna think about 50 vigor, which we're probably not gonna do, and then we're just gonna be pumping strength and dex the rest of the game. So we're level 75. Yeah. Now we can take off this sacrificial twig. Did you start Retch? I did start Retch. It's perfect for my OCD. Which I've not said more that I have OCD than this week. Okay, Zephyr, speaking of men wearing dresses, there is a coffin that turns you into a girl. So I don't know if I want to rest in that. But historically, coffins send you to weird places. So we want to go to a weird place instead. There's no items in here. There's no fucking way. So I'm either going to come out perfect, even number stats. Mwah. And then the only thing that's not going to be even, the perfect build is... Oh, so those stats are actually like off up by a little bit. I'm arced currently, which up. So I have 40 vigor. I have 45 because like I have a special a special rune that ups my stats. But regardless, here, which one is it? Oh, I have to do the level up. Regardless, it's gonna be 40 vigor, 20 mind, 30 endurance, and then probably 40 strength dex. Seat coffin. All right. Okay. Do I come out a woman? It doesn't look like it. It's gonna be a... I'm kind of hungry. I got some. I have a burger, a half-eaten burger. I have wings, half-eaten wings. I have French fries in there. I have. That's just. Oh no, you're doing that. And then I have fried okra. So you get this. I was looking for a chef kiss emote and I couldn't find it, so I get this. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I wish more people would put Jesus Christ in like RPGs, like fantasy RPGs, where it's just like you know Dungeons and Dragons. Like, you just choose Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, and, like, you get, like, plus 10s on, like, fighting undead and fighting evil creatures. It'd just be crazy. Or at least like Pillar of Salt. Like you can turn people into Pillar of Salt like once a day or something after a certain level. That'd be kind of hype. That'd be kind of fair and balanced and hype. It just has to be no larger than a medium humanoid. Unless there's ooh, I don't even know where. Oh, I think this is this the Altus Plateau? Look at that hero. Look at that hero, Zephyr. Look at that fucking protagonist of an RPG story. Look at that guy. That's gonna be the Lord and Savior of the Lands Between. Ew, is it white water or is it just water and it's like a weird shader on it? I don't know how I feel about the Casket Gondola lift, Miyazaki. So every day after I play, I go to work and I say, oh, speaking of work, I have to set an alarm because someone has to go to work tomorrow on Saturday. I think I already said it. The day after, I give them I give them a phrase. So we've done Cuck Queen Moon Goddess for Renala. We've done Chimera Hand Spider. Giant Chimera Hand Spider. We've done Tornado Power Dragon Castle. Where the fuck? Okay, so there's a lot of underground kingdoms. I really like that. I was really hoping we'd get more than the one or the two. And I am not. I like how I called it was Altus because it was so yellowy. So you know what the funny thing is? This is like another path to the Altus Plateau. I would assume, because I assume you can... Here. Is that a avatar? I think it's an avatar. And it's just an enemy. Okay. I mean, that's my fault. Oh, I thought it was gonna butt bounce into a... I thought it was gonna butt bounce into like the weird thing where... Ew! Do you see that ant? Aw, man. Hey, Ashen War Golden Wind. The thing, ew, that thing's ugly. Ew. It's just milk? That's not just milk. It's probably just water, but I can't tell. I think it's just water, and it's a weird shade. So let's get our 20,000 souls back. We're actually, I wouldn't say over-leveled. I would say that we're actually, if we can't see him... Ew, this thing is ugly. So they've just perfected the body horror, is the sad thing. I'm not gonna fight. I really don't like... oh, there's another one. I really don't like turning bosses into casual enemies. That's always been a problem with the Dark Souls series, but now it's like... kind of blows. I think you were the one talking about enemy variety being good, and it usually is. So like they didn't really need to... They could have done like a giant there. They could have come up with another giant class enemy besides a giant. And we would have been okay with that being there. Even if it's the same difficulty, it's just like, those are not giant dragonflies. Ew. So now we've upgraded from body horror to, okay, this is not gonna happen. We've upgraded the body horror. Is that Scarlet Rot? Because that would make sense. Oh, that sucks if the tree is like rotted. Okay, is this our... I think it's that path. Even giant reed skins I'd be cool with. Exactly. I just don't like Like, obviously, with how big the game is, they have to reuse some bosses, but it's kind of a little bit crazy with how much it's been happening. So there's stuff off to the side. We just have to, like, get to a different bonfire so we have options. So I'm worried about this. Does this mean, like, the roots of the air tree are, like, really rotted right now? Warming stone. Golden rune. Oh, that's not... Ew. Ew. I mean, those are formic rocks, which are new to us. I don't know why Asylum Beam is copy-pasted like 6 times in this game, but all of them are weird headless tree versions. I like how they are exactly like the fucking... So that's how they did it. So, like, now that you said that, see, that looks white. Oh, here we go. It looks white, but I'm gonna assume it's just it could be like tree nectar or something. Or like soul jizz. Okay, she's got something to say. Ew, she's ugly. Pussy.
Such cruel. Oh, my poor sweet lordling should have died a true death. As the first of the demigods.
So God win.
As a but a scion of the golden bough. Oh my, a scion of... Oh.
So is he like resurrected or something? Undead, I can't believe it. Grace ahead, Cliff. I have yet to kill... I would kill some of them if there were like less of them. So that's how they did it. Because I've been wondering like how they nailed this so hard. And it's because like they cut corners in certain places. I think that's white. I don't know. I don't know if that's water or it's like white cum. Okay, that's not fair. That you can't just do that. That doesn't... That's just death, by the way, obviously. Obviously just death. Okay, they cut corners and they fucking... Yo, what is this? What are you? What are you? We're close to another level. What are our levels nowadays? 33,000? Oh my god. So did it not attack us because it's not hostile? Or these assets are just kind of weird in their use? Yeah, like they could have done... It would be less obvious if they just copy and pasted like base enemies. That's what it would be. It would just be less obvious. I don't like how they just reuse basilisks as well. The joke might be that that's actually their eyes this time. And they never use the Taurus Demon skeleton. Do you think the Taurus Demon skeleton is the same skeleton as the Asylum Demon? It's just animated differently? Do you think? Because I wouldn't quite know. I noticed the second I saw the tree demons that they were just Asylum Demons. I noticed that shit. It's different? Okay. So we want to get a level. So that's a Mausoleum Knight. So this is like a... Well, plus as well... Oh, he just can't. Oh, he just has no back game. I really would... Ooh, 3,000 souls per. That's interesting. I wonder if they get reborn. Could you imagine if it said, like, Londor or something? Could you fuck? I'm like, I would like freak the fuck out if we just get like a fucking name drop. I don't think that's gonna happen. I feel like I would have been spoiled on that already. I feel like I would have seen YouTube recommended video Gwyn reference in Elden Ring. They name drop like that. Well, the thing is, well, okay, here's the thing. Realistically, this is just them. See, that's why people are saying that, is because it's so the same fucking goddamn story. Like, and that's okay, because I actually like this world a little bit better because it's, look carefully, therefore ranged battle. Oh, no. They're not that hard. And they're massive amounts of souls. I don't know what the deal with those guys is. I don't know if I'm supposed to jump on them or what. Because I know you can't really damage them. But no, the fucked up thing is some people are saying that like, oh, is this just like after Anor Londo? Is it just after? And people are saying that is because it's the same goddamn story, but I like it more because it's less like, well, we'll see at the end of the game like if it's oppressive, but it's less oppressive because the problem with Dark Souls is it's all like the cycles of rebirth nothing you do matters because you're gonna die. I mean, which is real life, but like this is a magic it's a magic happy world, or at least it's a magic fun world. So like, do your own thing, you know? So what's cool about this is like demigods just live forever. So like there's like almost killed myself. Oh, yep, just ooh. Ah, man. I thought I saw that trigger move. Pretty sure I've seen enough to guess it's probably the same sort of thing here. With eternal recurrence has always been a theme for these games. Yeah. It's appreciated in 3, but no, Dark Souls 1 through 3, 2 through 3, they should have like, yo, Lord Gwyn was a big dick baller. Like, you should get an item or 5 like that. Like, in the background. Like, it's gonna be in the background. So we're not gonna fight anything because we want... Oh, really? So these are the deep roots. Well, these guys respawn because they're kind of easy fucking... They're easy marks, if you ask me. So we want our souls back, and we're gonna jump off the... We'll probably kill that one. We'll probably continue on our journey, and we'll kind of just rush for... So we just got anti-aired is the problem. Okay, so we can't do this again after this. We might even... Well, we can always fast travel down. The amount of souls they drop is kind of insane. There's a lot of... So I kind of see the problem is... Ooh, I'm about to fucking kill myself for no goddamn reason. The problem is the loot is multitudinous, which is not a word. It is of a high multitude. Why? Yo, they've got the defense, though. So here's the question. Can we just... No, we're too close. If they lose aggro, maybe. Well, I said it's starting the cycle for the Dark Souls game. Starting the cycle? It probably wouldn't be starting the cycle. But... Because we got the old Utopia type shit. Cool. Okay, so these are the below grounds we found. We found Ainsel River, which we barely delved into. We found Deep Root Depths. We finished Nokron. There's Siofra. Is there more? They're just gonna fucking... Whatever. Deep Root Depths. What is this? That's Great Waterfall Crest. Cute. I wonder if all the cave areas connect. Because, like, this area is from, So we get another level off of that. So now we just do... See, the problem is we want all the items, but the problem is a lot of them fucking blow. You're not getting a lot of armor sets. You could be getting more armor sets, I think. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of cool that, like, I'm stuck with what I can, like, really have. And you have to farm for a lot of shit. The problem with that being... The problem with that being is you shouldn't have to farm, really. Because, like, farming for armor sets is kind of... Farming for armor sets kind of blows. So, I don't know. What they need to do... What they need to do... I hope you don't know that this sets up Dark Souls, or vice versa. I'm just worried about... periphery spoilers because they blow. So these guys are a bunch of mods. Oh, wow, I was not expecting a bonfire right here, honestly. It's just my guess, but yeah, like that. But that's why everyone's guessing that, and me too. Is because it's so fucking similar. Well, because also, you know what's weird is it talks about like before the air tree and like how underneath the rocks is just more... Okay, so this is... Oh, no, that one's dead. Nope, it's not. What really sucks is there's so many items. So the problem with, like, this being so open world is that... Well, they balance it. I'll explain how they balance it. The problem with this area is there's a lot of areas like this where they're mid-density. They're not super dense. When they're super dense, you get everything. Like regular Dark Souls. Like regular Dark Souls, you can feel like what the fuck's going on. And like in an area. And then no. Didn't expect door. I don't think I can do anything with it. And then obviously in the giant open world, most of the items are not going to be in nooks and crannies. They're going to be materials you acquire might be, but you'll find like a sword, like chest. You'll find those in oh wow. Oh. No, we don't. No, we'll kill him because he's probably... Very weird how they just don't have any... They don't have any back. So what do we get for charging? Oh, wow. Wow. Ash of War vacuum slice. Be wary of a head? No. If that was the case at all, yeah. With Curse of Undeath again, we got the Powerful Lords, Shadows of their former selves again, yeah. Well, luckily with this, see, that's, I don't know if I finished my thought. I have a problem with that. I'm either getting dementia or whatever. But what's cool about this world is, so the shattering happened, but we can, like, but that's the reason everything's fucked, is because, like, the semi-literal, like, ring of the world, like the conjoining ring of like unity of like all of existence was shattered. So that's what caused everything to go fucking crazy. So like you can patch that up and then everything's good. That fucking bitch moved away from that limb, didn't it? Why they're walking too much in unison. Those are mausoleum guys, I guess. I don't know why they're different colored spirits, but they are. Can I do this? That looks like a hand. You find cool armor sets or weapons in the world anymore? The weapons is cool because there's still kind of a lot of weapons, which isn't good. So what it is like I have a very diverse repertoire of weapons. Even hours ago, even just the way the game is made, like I was finding weird shit in the middle of my adventure. So this is going to be the first one we get on top of, and I have no clue what this spells for us. I don't know if it's going to kill us. I don't know if we're not allowed to be on it. Really? So what's the purpose? Is this... Are we supposed to delouse it, maybe? I couldn't tell you. Because I really expected that door to open and like... But yeah, like you find cool weapons. They should probably... Oh, is he gonna jump with us on him? Oh. So if I delouse him, does he go down? Is that... Oh, so maybe for the other ones... Oh, cool. It's got actually little steps. Okay, so we either calmed him down or we can actually check. So this is the first guy... Oh, yeah. So you just have to get on top of them and then they calm down. With the Remembrance Duplication, you can duplicate remembrances you previously required. This includes... Duplication can only be performed once per mausoleum. This includes remembrances from which you've already drawn out power. So every single thing has 2. So that was a halberd or a great axe. That was a staff. We had the sorcery, so the other one was a staff, I believe. And this is a great sword, possibly even a paired ultra great sword. We don't really care right now. We want to do that for one we would like definitely use twice. So we can always come back to that because we don't know if you find X amount for... So no, it's not because we deloused it. It's because we calmed it down by getting on top of it. He lets you up if you clean him up. No, like maybe if for some reason we do another one and he just doesn't get... He refuses to calm down, we'll try delousing him. The other ones might not even have those like weird... I think they were weird skull crystals of like tortured souls crystallized. So... What is that guy doing? Mausoleum soldier. Treasure chest ahead. I don't know about that. I wonder if there's a way up, though. Because that'd be kind of interesting. Like, just, like, for the bear, like, traveling. Dude, this game just keeps getting, like, wider and wider. And that's okay. So, honestly, it's sort of started to hit me that, like... See, it sort of started to hit me that, like, man, there's a little too much game. This game might have even been, like, a swan song to be like, we're tired. Not even that they'll never be tired of making these types of games because this is their bread and butter. This is all they fucking know how to do. But this is probably their swan song to people that are like, I want more and more and more. I will admit that, like... Oh, really? I will admit that, like, I'm not bored. Not even... Well, I mean, I would be happy to play longer. I guess I'm kind of upset that I can only play for so long tonight because it's like I have to fucking work Saturday. I never should have said yes. Well, the guy, the guy who was going to cover for me, regardless of whether he's my boss or not, he was going to... Okay. Crucible Knight Siluria. So I'm not feeling it. I am. He can't be any harder than like the one we already did. So I just want to make sure like we know where our graces are. We want to get a little bit of these items. Could you imagine if they fucking dropped down a fucking slime? If this was the last Souls, like yeah, exactly, like you know. But this is kind of a well. I mean, that would be the way to get people. I mean, that would be the way to make people not that sad. Is let's see if we can run past him. Really? Well, we're probably gonna wear that. Am I able to summon for him? He's gonna do massive damage, by the way. Yeah, well... What sucks is we kind of just rely on the... We kind of rely on the blood art. They're gonna have to nerf that. Oh, you slut. Oh, I didn't die. Oh no! So here's the question. Does his health come back? Did he fall down there? He went down there, didn't he? Oh, you slut. I hope it's not another armored core. Oh, you can just range this guy from over here. Technically, he can fall off. He can fall off the edge with that. Okay. What do you drop? Just souls? 25,000. I think that's a level. And Siluria's tree. Is Siluria just like a goddess of... More signposting if this connects to another area, honestly. Is Siluria like a goddess of... Okay, so... We'll rock the Crucible Knight shit if we're able to. Because we need an armor change. And at least it's a besides them being evil to some degree. Okay, they look cool. Oh my god, the dark sign. Is not, it doesn't make any sense why we're at heavy load, but okay. 77 poise. Do we do this? At least that takes us to medium load. I wish you could see your face in that. They've been so good at, like, we don't need the poise. Whoa. Oh, greatly raises focus, by the way. We saw this. Focus governs resistances to sleep and madness. Said to be a budding horn. The ancestral followers believe that horns of a long-lived beast continue to bud like antlers over and over again until the beast one day becomes an ancestral spirit. So their ancestral followers are those weird barbarian guys. Pearl Drake, the ancient dragons, blah, blah, blah. Non-physical damage negation. That's not bad. I'd rather physical. Non-physical, though. We'll do Arsenal Charm for now, because I would rather do the whole... Did we get a shield, at least? Oh, no, we did, but... Oh, I'm not even strong enough to use it. Because we can, like, switch to this. Medium load. It's just because the shield doesn't fit that well. We'll use this. We'll use this Beast Crest on our shield. Does this fit? No, it does not. I'm just not into Armored Core. I don't see the joy of it. Oh, really? Oh, well, that's okay. We're off by, like, 200 souls, so let's... This is a good, like, Paladin-type armor. We'll level up Endurance. I mean, we're doing good damage. Well, they're gonna have to nerf some things, because I'm, like, relying on stupid shit. Looks like there's a little bit of shit I can cast. Are we arced right now? I don't believe we're arced. We're not arced. Bestial sling, numerous sharp rocks. So at least I'm glad that's not shit. We're not slinging shit. We'll plop it in. Let's do, honestly, these heals are not worth it, so we're not going to slot that in anymore. They're just not good for, like, how we play the game. We'll end with that. We'll do Bestial Sling. I don't even know if it's that good, but, you know, it's something. We'll do Assassin's Approach, and then even though we don't... Basically, if we decide to take off the blood, we can use that. But I wouldn't be excited for another at this point, and I played the shit out of the Armored Core demo. Now, let me see what we're going to do. Oh, here we go. It's very fast casting time. Okay. Who served Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. Okay, that's lore. We just killed Celeria, I think. It was Crucible Knight Celeria we just killed. Holds power of the Crucible of Life, the primordial form of the Elder Tree. Strengthens aspects of the Crucible incantations. The Great Tree ornamentation is the Knight Celeria's mask, displayed also by her men. Holds the power of the Crucible of Life. So this is kind of cool, because this is kind of like... I don't like to wear, like, thematically themed shit, but I would rather wear, like... stuff that, like, if someone were to see you, they wouldn't think of you as, like, a crazy bastard. A crazy, like, crazed madman. We're gonna check out this area, or at least behind... It does suck having to level up endurance all day, but that's okay. I want to have to not worry. So let's also... So 56 to 83. I don't know what the difference is between medium load. We still have 4 more levels, so that's 4... That's 4... It's somewhat 1.5. So, like, what's 4 times 1.5 if we're, like, 6? So it's 6 more equipment load. If it doesn't start to reach a soft cap, which it shouldn't. 40 to 50 is probably going to be the soft cap for most things here. Didn't we... Is she like the... Is this like the capstone for this area? I shouldn't even say capstone. Is that like the main draw for this area? So, see, that's cool. I wish we... So, we've done a lot of mini-bosses. I wish we have gotten more armor sets for mini-bosses. That's all I can say. We look cool. We sadly can't use the Great Shield. We're not strong enough yet, and we're also too heavy. Life's too short. I'm gonna go eat some of my Texas Roadhouse. What's cool is, like, I get paid for my break. I'm not gonna have to do something for an hour. I just get to laze about, and it's not a full work day by 1 hour. I'm allowed to laze on my shit. Plus, I missed some hours, so this will help me get back to 42-ish. That seems it. We'll go up to that. Did we go up to that? We've been there. I need a sneeze. Loot. Okay, so, but this has to be a... No, come on, this has to be a... No treasure chest? That's dumb. At least they give you the little area. Okay, I'm tired of being in ugly places. Oh. Oh my god, it's a fucking bear. Hey, boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. I like how he's actually not as strong. He's still not as strong as certain ones. Ah, oh, fuck. Oh, he killed me. I'm glad I didn't have any souls. Alright, let me get some food. So I think we're done with Deep Root area or whatever. Zephyr, although I don't really like Pat Boyven as a person, you should watch Pat streams at play this game, but you should watch his episodes. So he has like, he's at episode 6 or 7, and he streams like 8 hours. Like, that's how many I would be at if I streamed 8 hours. Mm. Mm. Have I done that up there? I just want all this fucking loot, so it like sucks, because I'm dropping so much loot here, but it's so fucking ugly. I mean, that's acceptable. Oh my god. We'll go up this thing. Because that might be like new shit we haven't done. That's acceptable to have ugly areas. Because you can't have 100% always pretty areas. It's just like... Oh god. Are we dead? Oh wow, they really give you that. Why are these purple? Because purple denotes important item. So they must be like in high demand for something. That shouldn't have been damaged, but okay. The best armored cord doesn't touch the worst of the Souls series. They're just, I just don't know, like, I mean, hey, I just don't know who they're for, because Tactical Sriracha. Because it's just like, I understand big mechas being cool. The problem with that, the problem with how they're done is like, it's just so like, there's no gameplay loop. So like, it needs to be some shit where like, it needs to be some shit where you're like, alright, we can, I don't know if that's gameplay up there, but that's okay, because we needed to finish out this, but yeah, like, oh wow, really? This is why you play the game, everybody. Oh, it's gonna like knock me off or something. I can't believe we lived that. Okay. Is that a boss? It looks like a boss area. There's some good okra. Good luck. We'll try him a little bit. Is this some primordial shit? Is this a dragon or not? It's like a big serpent or something. Is it Godfrey? Because it looks like his weird, like, squid face. Okay. Fia's champion. I have a sneaking suspicion this isn't going to be all of the... I have a sneaking suspicion this is not going to be... I have a sneaking suspicion this is not going to be the entire area. Entire boss. Sorcerer Rajir. Whoa! Why are you serving her? Oh, wow. Man, they really keep people on their toes. My archers, like, for these people who they can't... So we get another one? There's no way this giant fucking monster doesn't come into play. Lionel. Okay, they're keeping people... I think they're... I think they're fucking with their AI. Okay, cool. Also, Lionel, we haven't, like... Aw, man. I don't know who's, like... Okay, we want to do Fia's champion over here, because she's lower health. There's a turtle shell. Oh, God. They're fucking my ads. He's a pumpkin. He's a pumpkin, bro. So I don't know if, like, you can find this guy in the game. Because I don't know if you can find all of the... There's a couple NPCs that are, like, named, but I don't know if they're, like, out there. Their AI is so fucked in the mind. Flashbacks to every PvP... Yeah. Dude, there's gonna be some... I swear... Well, I'm just not... I'm not gonna do this giant fucking boss fight. That's... Alright, Fia's missed. Okay. So that's it. 40,000 souls for that. And my ads are still up. Isn't that insane? It's Fia herself.
There you are. I knew you would come. What is it you intend? To deny us and our ways, like the dogmatic brutes of the Golden Order?
Probably. No, I want to be held. You know her, Zephyr. She's the fucking lewd bitch. How dare she hug men? Oh, I should have done that animation with no clothes on. Wow. Oh, is that how you get over there? Maybe. My hand is greasy, but... No, I want to be held. I wonder if you can avoid her as a boss fight. So we're not going to say that either way. We'll probably go against her. So obviously she has a back way because she's trying to fuck up this entire system. So this is our first look inside the city. So the roots are like overtaking. So what's the reason for that? There's our bonfire. Are we in the city? We're in like, yeah, we are in the city. I don't even know how you normally get in here. So that's kind of insane. Did not mean to do that. But I fought your champions to get a hug. That goddamn it. Is there Blythe? We don't really want to explore. Gorgeous view ahead. Tranquility ahead. I'll give them that. The music we're hearing is weird little creatures. What's a cool... I mean, we might as well. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I like how we have so many. We might as well. Look at that giant dragon. What is that? Like a fallen statue or like a weird... They're playing the little flutes. What's that big dead rock thing? It's a giant fucking dragon. I didn't even read your message. I just randomly saw it. I'm very like, I'll see like the big, I'll see like, or I guess I won't see the big picture. I'll just look and be like, oh, that's cool. And then I'll just miss like giant things. Let's go through these again. So then, like, oh, usually that would, like, reset. So these are all sad. We have rest. Dozing cross legs. Oh, no. This cross legs shit is more, like, anime as fuck. This is more anime as fuck. Do you fall more cool? Do you fall more cool? Let me see. This is way too much sriracha. Do you fall more cool? I need to rewatch Rurouni Kenshin. A little bit. You look cooler. We're not gonna grovel. Fire spur. Oh, this is cool. You do it forever. What's this shit? Oh, no, that's just a curtsy. This is the edgelord. Does he say here? He should say here. There should be more voice lines. There's a couple that have voice lines. Cool. And it might even be a statue. We're not gonna explore this place. We're gonna kill some things. Are you hostile? What are you? Ew, you're like, ew. You're somewhat human. Are you hostile? I think you're hostile. Are you an albinar? Because you bleed white. That one's hostile over there. How much do they drop? I didn't notice because... $368's not bad per enemy. I bet these are like catalysts. Look at him having his bigger like little. They might even be albinarics. Did you see him just waddle away from it? No, he like waddled away from me. It knocked over part of the wall, so I'm guessing it's just a really old dead dragon. No, look, it didn't knock over part of the wall. It could be a statue. I mean, a little bit. See, like, right that dark gray thing? I don't know. It could have knocked through it, but it also looks like it's kind of over it. No. I kind of see what you're saying, but I would have to see more. There's a dragon colt. It's not really alive. I don't know about what we just saw. It's probably its own special animation, so it makes sense. He does indeed have hops. This is fucking weird, by the way. Oh, well, we've already met these guys. So, oh no, you know what? I think these are giants. And these are the giant dudes. I think... So fire is illegal in a lot of areas because, like, they worship a tree. But... Are you a serpent, ma'am? No, you're a perfumer. So we fought one of him in Radon's Warp. It's kind of wild. This guy's actually kind of wild. I mean, we got a combo on him. They're kind of fucking wild. I'm not going to lie. No, he's a perfumer. That's what's going on here. I think they use some weird type of, like, human element. And honestly, we have not heard the term human that much. I really don't want to stay too much in here. But we want to delve a little bit. Because, like, this is interesting. Oh my god, there's going to be so much Assassin's Creed. Be wary of circling around. There's going to be so much Assassin's Creeding for gear. It's going to be insane. I wonder if there's like... I think they also blow bubbles, is like specifically what they do. Oh no, he just has like a... See, this is pretty. What time of day is it? It's early day? Yeah. It's actually a clear, sunny day, and it's actually kind of pretty. There's gonna be so many... Oh. Is this where we kill false King of Land? So you know what? I don't know much about Boletaria, but fucking Stormveil looks so much like Boletaria. We're gonna start using... That was 12,000 souls that guy dropped, so that's kind of wild. I don't know if we have the smithing materials to get my... I think I have a 14 to... I need to get it to a 15, but... Regardless. No, Boletaria... Was it Boletaria? Oh, was this in front of the giant dude? Alright, so that's enough of that. Let me see if we can get to the giant land to the north. So there's a lot of NPC quests that I have just missed. I don't think I've missed a lot of NPCs. I think I've missed a lot of like parts of their quest. Look, if they don't aggro on me, I'll let them chill. Are we cool? See, this is what I jump past. Like I walk right past. He's not hostile at all. I don't know what that weird like I don't know if it's like a fallen statue or just like some weird art piece. Very strange. This shit. That guy just stabbed. So obviously there's a lot of people that just come here from this angle. Really makes you thonkers. Final boss in Demon Souls was a big tree. Oh my god. No, you know what's really weird with the way Demon Souls ended, it can totally be like the same story. I mean, that's a lot of the games, but no, Demon Souls could be the same story because oh, you're an enemy. Because it's all about souls still. And it's about like light forms and dark forms. And it's about how like that tree thing is like killing people and whatnot. So we got, where did we get that bonfire? I guess we walked right past. Oh, it was that one room. I remember now. So we're gonna check this side out. No hidden paths? Okay. Not wrong. I don't even know. Oh wow, it just gives it me it. I don't even know where that goes. So we're actually gonna fast travel and we're gonna check out this road because we want to go. Oh no, I don't know if that's possible. It's not possible. It is. Are those two different maps? It is not possible. Thonkers. You know what's been missing? Lift puzzles. Where like you go up and down. Let's go uncover. Let's go try to uncover. I'll even go through Lanedale. Because we want to get into the giant land. Or do we ever get an explanation of what they were? What if runes is just a processed version of souls? Okay, we're not going to do any bosses. Let's try to get to that eastern road. If possible. We might have to kill a boss, but we're not going to kill a boss in here. We have not gotten an explanation. Is that really video game? I think it's by luck. I don't think that goes nowhere. Look at that shit. That's the air tree. I didn't even notice. But that means it's not illusory. So far. So as far as we can tell, the air tree is so illustrious that from far away it's invisible. It's so gleaming that it's like magically transparent. Because the light just bends away from it. They didn't cut it in half. They sawed into it. Which I agree is kind of weird, but it's a magic fucking tree. Excuse me. Where? Okay. Oh, is it just later in the day? So the magic fucking trees are probably more likely to feel pain. You know what? You're not wrong. So we want to get down there because that's the path east. And we don't know. Look how pretty. I like the gold gilding. Look at this big mother. I want to. You caused me a lot of damage earlier. So I wanted to murk you. So those guys, who those guys are, okay, here we go. This is the strat. I kind of like how this is going to be like a block by block fight. Imps? I don't know how. Ooh, these guys are gonna fuck me up because they have me pincered. I hate how that's happened twice. They're weirdly not too well, I've been higher level, I guess. I guess that's what happened. They're weirdly, like, not damaging. Okay, we want a bonfire at the on the ground floor. Ooh. Man, I almost popped up fast enough. So we want to be on the lookout for Grace. I wish it was big and billowing. Honestly, so this is like ash. Tarnished. If this is like a fucking... Okay, it's a trolley of some sort. It's not like a electric trolley, because that would have been insane. Come on, I can do my fucking... No? This guy got trampled. So runes seem to be the amalgamation of the inherent... watch, that shit's gonna be so closed. As far as I can tell, I mean, what they say, we can always read them. Grace, so Grace seems to be like, I don't know, it seems to be like whatever is like traveled down from the air tree to that individual. Like it's like physical, like not even grace, but runes seem to be the physical, whatever is left in the body after it's dead, of physical magic that accumulated within that organism. Because like if you're basking in the light of the air tree, like you're living around it, it's like breathing the same. The air tree is breathing the same air as you and your food and your water. It seems like it's enriching the area. I don't know. Oh my god. I was expecting it to cuck me. It still might, honestly, if we're being honest. Are these demi-humans? Oh no, these are primordials. These are weird primordial things. Because they... So... What the fuck? Twofer. Is this a house? Because that's a small-ass house. No, I don't think... I like how I'm getting you more interested in the lore. Because I would argue I'm one of the more lore-interested streamers on the entire platform. Just because, like, I've been reading... a lot of the important shits. I've been paying attention. That guy just dropped 30,000 souls because he had yellow eyes. They're just sleeping in bushes. That might even be some sacred tears, so... Nice. You know what's funny is I have Try Behind. Yeah, no shit. Sacred Tear? No, Somber Smithing Stone. But no, I don't think until we have like that's just like, does it see me? That's a red main. So the weird thing is, like, is that thing related to Radagon somehow? Like literally related? 'Cause that would be kind of weird. Is this Grace? Is this a bonfire? No, but... Oh, can we do this? Bitch. slut. Oh god. Oh god, is it gonna be one of these? Are we gonna Devil May Cry this? What's red hair? Okay, so Radagon had striking red hair. And so Radon actually had striking red hair. Please let me just go east. I would get like so much out of this game. I would get so many new zones. Oh, this is just the fucking magic tower. This is just the fucking magic tower, isn't it? Oh, but is the road east? Oh, the road east is past it. We already have the Fire Drake Talisman too, so that's kind of weird. I don't think we're able to... We can examine the seal. So sadly, unless we know... So it's just because that guy had red hair. Sealed by Morgoth the Grace Given. That sucks. Time for horse butthole. That sucks. We knew we were gonna get cucked some way. We could feel it. At least now we know. Let me get some more food in my gullet. It's just like any type of red hair we're gonna be on the lookout for. Let's throw this up and then let's see if anything crazy shows up underneath it. It doesn't look like it. Nope. I have been upset at the lack of like treasures. Dead end ahead, but first off boss. So I wonder if there's a way around that whole thing. Try skill. Why? Oh, is that... Oh god. Wicked sword ahead indeed. Baited. I updated the wicked sword ahead. We'll get down there and we'll get those items and then we'll get the fuck out of here. So the Batwoman, are those actually primordials? Because, and even maybe, well no, the bats seem to just be monster bats. But maybe the women are primordials. That would make sense. Because there's the Batwomen. So obviously those chariots that were being... Are those doggos or... It's weird. Doggo Town. Ew, you're fat and ugly. Lightning-proof dried liver. Alright, so we're done with this area for now. See, we just care about new zones. I still don't know how to use perfume bottles properly. I think they're like... Well, what's weird is they're not next to, like... I've just noticed that our armor isn't... No, our armor's cool. It's just, like... I wonder if we can take off that tabard. Not that I don't like it. I'm just curious, like, how much you can alter with your little alter item. So we need to get safe. Keep it safe. Keep it hidden. Kino. When I'm dead and gone, all the demons of the world will never be able to take away the fact that what I love is beautiful and wholesome, and what they love is disgusting and evil. I wish I could go back, not even to my childhood, but just to, like, I'm not a big, like, oh, you have it easy when you're a kid, but the world has just gotten so, I don't have the energy for you. Bloodborne carriage, basically. No, they are... I believe there's offerings. I believe in some way, shape... So these are... I think these are... No, those are just soldiers. I thought those were perfumers for a second. Am I allowed to? That was 24,000 souls, everybody. So we're gonna have to do something about that. Mm-hmm. I never even noticed these imps either. These imps blended in so well, even despite being like a slightly different color. Do you see this fucking loot? Dude, we're gonna have to Assassin's Creed this shit all day. My souls are over there? I thought they'd be over there. Oh no. Alright, so that's west, so that must be north, right? Yeah. So we need to get them and get the fuck out. Oh, come on, really? I still kind of want to get to the door. You think it'll let me? No. We have to Assassin's Creed this shit. Okay, that looks like a boss, so we're just gonna run down the main thoroughway. That seems less scary. Emphasis. Oh! This is what we wanted. Oh my god.
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the urge.
So she follows us?
Here, I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given. Farewell.
I can't
shall
level.
leave Torrent,
Okay.
and the power to turn runes into
Thank
strength.
God.
Here.
But, like, how is she able to do that,
I
though?
wish you luck in realizing your ambition.
Oh my
You
god.
have fought long and hard. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
I still don't know what her story is. That I was kind of fucking worried there for a second. Oh, you can take off. Oh, you can take off the main. You think we should take off that little white main thing? The real main was you all along. Feels okay, man. I only see feels good, man, I think. I see the Patrick one. So why can I see the Patrick one and not see the... I can see some of them, because some of them have to plop in. Alright, so here we go. All damage negation and psychic. This isn't bad. Stamina, not really. We don't really use it that way. Interesting. I think feels okay as a 7 TV. I don't know. My friend told me to install. See, I don't like how you have to install multiples because it seems like you do. We're done with Lendell for a while. Because it's like. It's Because it's like, I don't know how to access that, but we'll do that later. That seems to be post Lanedell, which is interesting. Let's do... This shit is going to be so easy. It's going to be so free, for the most part. I am kind of tired, though, so we're only going to have to... we're going to stick our toe in. Is this girl still here? Oh my god, she's been here for months and months.
Please, if you wouldn't mind, he can be stubborn.
I think it's enabled by me. I wouldn't see why not. Oh, that's why they can't put it at the top, because your bars will interfere with it. Does the zone level up? Because I don't remember a giant being here. I think the zones level up, dude. I think they change based on how progressed you are. Still waiting. I see, I like you using the emotes now. Well, Pepe is always max funny. Pepe is, like, top tier. Pepe will always be top tier. Because, like, Pepe is simultaneously the biggest fucking racist ever, but also the best friend. Not a friend, a friend.
Trade again.
You know what's fucked up? I can see myself wearing that. There's a bastard sword. Light crossbow. I don't know about that. I know Pepe had racist connotations. Yeah, but racism's pretty based. I mean, racism's bad, kids. Don't do it. Yeah. How dare they ruin Pepe by making Pepe based and red-pilled. Oh my god, there's caves here that we don't want to do. Here's this. We'll play until this beer's empty. For those returning to their roots, I don't know about that. Oh my god, Jesus. Pepe just wants to lower the crime rate, Zephyr. Is that so bad? Is that so bad that Pepe wants 13% of the population to not commit more than 50% of all violent crimes in the nation? And when you go by gender, because that's more than 90% who's doing those crimes, then that means that 7% of the population is committing 52 to 57% of violent crimes. He's a friendly neighborhood. Ooh. Oh, I fucking knew. Oh my god, look at the lack of health here. Look, he's a friend. Why do you want him? Why do you want Pepe to be? Why do you want Pepe to enjoy crime and murder and rape in his communities? That's fucked up, Zephyr. It feels bad, man. Yeah, see? So next time you see someone be like, man, I really like wholesome, traditional American family values. You do feels good, man. Did that guy just pray? Is he role-playing? I don't think we have Pepega. I don't even know what Pepega looks like, I don't think. I guess I need to install it. Be wary of... I don't want to run in there. Oh, that? Is that video game? I don't think that's even video game down there. Ah, trap. Where do we go? Oh, no. Wow, they really make it... Is that a drop down or no? We should craft more rainbow stones when we have the chance. Oh, so I think it's just... Oh, it's just this area. It just randomly starts to come down and crush us, like fucking... I've never really seen an Indiana Jones movie. I should probably... I need to start a watch list, a movie list of what I need to watch. It's been a while since I fought these. Oh, no. Did they just steal souls, or did they steal... Oh, are they gonna come forever? Prattling plate, please help. Wow, oh. No, I just killed one and I heard soul noise. That was dumb. I was wondering why I haven't gotten a prattling crate in a while. Prattling plate. Cause it's this area is supposed to be done before killing. Oh my god, dude. You see all those enemies? See that fucking dark side on my chest? Dude, imagine though. Imagine if like hour 11, it's just like fucking, oh cool. It's just like, it was Dark Souls all along. How many souls do you even drop? 70? I don't know about that, but pull. Oh, that's nice. We'll go for it. I would imagine we're just gonna wreck it. I'm gonna wreck it. Air Tree Burial Watchdog. Oh. Oh my god, really? Jesus, I did 2 of those. Demi-human ashes. 2,400 souls, really? Try pickle, try fingers. Nope, I saw on acquire materials. I saw on acquire materials. Oh, root resin. Alright, that's enough food for tonight. Let me do a celery stick. Did we even get an item out of that? Like a good item? Is that a settlement? Is there a fucking... There has to be an Elden Lord of sorts here. Oh, is the Inquisitor guy here, you think? I think he's to the north, though. Is her father the... Is her father that Inquisitor guy? So we're gonna get shot at almost immediately. That is a nice fortress. Is that? Oh no, it's a fucking golden tree. We'll go for it. It's the worst thing. So if you start with that one golden seed as an item, like how many do you... So surely there's either one left over or you're like, I don't know. Shoot at me again. Are we already danger close for them? So what are these? I actually don't know what these sentinels represent. Probably caps out. Oh, maybe. I've never been here before. Are these Godric men? The colors seem similar. Are you shooting at me? And you just get extra seed? Yeah, you can probably only do like 15 or 20, and anything over that is like whatever. Because, yeah, they would add extra because of the... So I guess there's like there's a lord here. I don't think they'd make a gift that OP. Yeah, where you'd have like 16 flasks compared to everyone having 15. Yeah, that makes sense. If you looked from outside inside, this is a very aesthetically pleasing castle because it's like it's all square and stout and impregnable. Give me 10 lads and climbing hooks and I'll impregnate the bitch. Haha. So what's like the story here? Because you know what's still prettier than Radahn's castle is the fucked up thing. Who's shooting at me and why? And from where? So did the most recent of My Hero Academia end? Oh, there's just a rage battle going on. I don't know if I'm gonna get any EXP. I think I finished it because it's like, well, but see, My Hero Academia is one of the few good current. I will agree, it's kind of like, you guys can go to town. So these guys are primordial. So what's really funny is like we came here and like these primordials were just chilling here. Well, even then I would call them demi-humans. But like I think they're not. I think they're specifically not demi-humans. Did you see him just roll? See him A-pose? See how they do no damage to my men? And I hate loser MCs. Deku is not a loser because he works hard for it. Is that an enemy? Oh my god, it is. What do you want? Oh, you're just a pumpkin head. You're a low-level pumpkin head. Yeah, I don't think these guys are demi-humans. I'm tired. Well, it's 10, so I can stay up till 11. I'm pretty fucking tired. But we're having fun. Squeaky voice, undeserved power, plus L. What, like loser? What do you mean by L? Plus fell off, plus ratioed. What are those last things? I wouldn't even said my hero. Oh, that was rewarding. I wouldn't say it's fell off. I've never like purchased like media though. I purchase video games because it's the easiest way to. It's easier to do that than pirate them. and I have the money. If I didn't have the money, I would pirate games. But Ladderhead, do I kick it? No, I do not kick it. There is probably an Elden Lord here. Is it the... Maybe it's the Inquisitor guy. I don't fucking know, dude. Look how pretty this fucking area is. Can we jump back up here or no? No. So let's... Maidenless plus main. Oh, you're just coming up with the anime shit. Like, you're coming up with dramatic things to say, like incel maidenless. So so they're being attacked by. I hate both of you. I think those are Godric men from like the colors, but I forget. Lord ahead, but necessary item required ahead. Who are you? Could this be a friend?
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar.
Edgar.
Of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said. And true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you. But whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer. Take
Are you
this
that bitch's
by way of
father?
apology.
Could this be a friend or armor? Oh, I see. Deliver Irina's letter.
I see. From Irina. Thank you. But I can't, even if the castle should fall, to ensure the treasured sword of Morn. If you see Irina, her father will come for. If you, her father.
So we'll tell her that, because she's probably about to get murked. So, apparently you're supposed to see... I don't know if you remember... Not Jebediah Lu. Whatever her name is. Iridiah Lu or whatever the fuck. Oh god. So, I forget what I was saying. Oh. She means almost die. Oh. The daughter. Oh, and plus her father must be alive. Or at least, like, that explains why she's adopted. Is because the Badlands humans that are all, like, barbarian desert men. They're not like desert, like, Middle Eastern, but they're like just barbarians of like a steppe. So her father is named, so either he's alive or that just gives us explanations of why she's dressed the way she is and why she's like a badass bitch. But that kind of sucks. I delivered that letter and I was thinking of like the Bloodborne quest. Now go back and examine his. Oh wow, that's just a standard claymore, not even a bastard sword. Okay, see, that's kind of dumb because there's no reason to put the bastard sword in and the claymore. Be wary of cliff. As well as the flame birds, you know what I mean? Bitch. Liar ahead. Yeah, there's nothing. I do want a longer greatsword. The greatsword, I'm glad we switched over from the straight sword to the greatsword. Better damage, better range. We did it for material reasons. So this is just like a melee. That's probably what was stuck into the girl. It was an iron cleaver. I think those are Godric's colors. I forget. It's been a while. Shouldn't those dead bodies be swaying slightly? Bloodborne quests were a little too depresso. So, Bloodborne, now that I'm remembering, I was weirdly not depressed playing it because like you're such a force of order in that universe. You don't really get many options to influence what the fuck's going on. So just like the fact that like you're like, actually you don't even like, yeah, you can like choose your ending of 2, but it's, oh shit. But you're just such like a, I forget if I came up this way. No, I think I did come up this way. There's the little like, yeah, I did come up this way. But something, no, but like that being said, the only, well, the whore that you need to kill, it's upsetting that she dies, because like it's just like she didn't like, you're just like doing the game, and then like she goes blood crazy. She doesn't even like get aggroed. She just like, she starts freaking the fuck out. She's like, ha ha, oh, ha ha, when like the moon comes out, and you have to kill her for her umbilical cord. You can like, I don't know how it's doable. Oh, really? Glad we get tracking now. Whoa, misbegotten short bow. So these are the misbegotten. And so the problem with that is that, ooh, this one had gold eyes. Which I barely even noticed. So we're going to tell this guy his daughter's dead, and he's going to freak the fuck out. Look how pretty this fucking... I don't like some of the unrealistic architecture, but that's okay. Oh my god. Could this be friend or armor? Okay, like I knew what you were saying, and now that I'm seeing it and paying attention to it, it's very funny. I wonder who's the boss of this area. Does he just roid out and just start like... Wee, wee. That one dude kid gets... Yeah, so that's probably the saddest quest. I mean, that's what I was thinking of. That's why I was thinking of her during this quest, because like you're just doing the quest, and like in typical Dark Souls fashion, you're like, whatever, like, you know, like they might die at the end or shit might go wrong, but like I will have to be present for any weird shit to go on. And then you're just doing the quest, and like you're like, what the fuck? I think you don't have any mention of like them dying. The only way you can find out is if someone tells you, or like if you're like watched a YouTuber, or if for some reason you're just randomly exploring and you find the bloody ribbon and you put 2 and 2 together, because it's almost kind of confusing. Oh, we're not gonna go there, but it feels like there would be an item over there. We're actually really low on the use of stone swords. Like there's like liar head and shit. And you know what's funny? You know what's funny is that her sister eventually visits her. Please help me. I'm of noble blood. If these hideous mongrels eat me, I'll be forever marred. Anything but that, please. Think of the disgrace. Be wary of up. Oh. That guy deserves an up to. Pickled turtleneck. Maybe we can rush this castle and get to the because it feels, I guess there's an Elden Lord here is the craziest thing, which I don't even know who it would be. Can't believe that didn't hit me. Did you kill? Broski, you're seeing all the fresh combat. I didn't even know anything about that quest. Well, cause like that's what's funny is like just the way I finished all of Liurnia, which is really big if you look at it compared to everything else. It's that fucking swamp. They probably could have condensed that swamp a little bit. And I was like, I did Liurnia, and I was like, okay, I can either go to the Altus Plateau, which is like the last area of the game, semi-last, penultimate is my favorite little SAT word. So we're not going to do that. Or I can get Caelid out of the way. And luckily I knocked out Caelid. There's maybe... I don't know what else I could do, because I did Selena, or whatever you call it, Twinblade Talisman, huh? Enhances final hit of chain attacks. Oh, what? The Twinblade technique is attrition of the Confessors, who closely guard the Seek of Tally preserve the momentum of their attacks. Thus is the final strike of their assault all the more deadly. Enhances the final hit ending a chain of attacks. So if you finish a chain, you get more damage, which is kind of good. We might even do that. Obviously, we need to fall down here. Is it going to be listen carefully? Behold ahead. I don't think that's a... I don't think it's an item. All we care... Those are kind of dumb because all we care about are items. All we care about. Tarnished golden sunflower. I think we've seen that before. So I don't even know what we're up against. Oh, that's three guesses what's the final boss of the area, broskies. So why give us that quest if she just dies? I wonder if there's a way to save her. You know, you could always try like tree. I might even be able to do... I think it's an Elden Lord. I don't know who it would be because I don't think... Why is it always jumping off? Because I don't think that anyone here is like anyone important, but it seems like, because I don't think that Inquisitor guy, I forget who it's. These guys are just chilling. They're like in a bloodlust or something. There's your whip that you get given. Seek lover and then time for bliss hot. Is that him? No. Probably the leader of is the enemy people invading the castle or something? I guess, but like, I don't think so. The thing is though, this grace, so this guidance shit, it's pointing. Well, it pointed in here. So I don't know what else is gonna, like, I feel like it's just gonna be this boss is gonna be someone important. Like they're gonna have a rune on them. So I guess we'll find out here in a second. Oh good, those are spirit jellyfish. Those aren't a problem for us. This one's stronger, I think. No, cute. Oh, that's what we want to do. We want to pop souls. Is there, for some reason, a bonfire closer? No. I don't even see much items there. Did you know? Have you seen this? It's heavy load. I have their fucking head as a shield that I can't use because it's so fucking heavy. Kind of fucked up. What, their head? So we're gonna make a run for this. I feel like it's gonna be an important boss. What do I need to level up? I need 36,000. We'll go for 3. That might be too much. A little too much. I should have gone for 2. Body part, weapons, armor is kind of... How so? So now we can start leveling up damage soon. I have nothing to use those souls on, so like if we lose 3,000 souls, we lose 3,000 souls. I think I popped one too many, so that sucks, but... jellies deserve better. I will say to their credit, one of them might aggro on me. If one aggro's on me, they all aggro on me. There's no way. It was so leveled up. So they're all blue. If for some reason, I've never triggered them on purpose. Some are meant to be triggered 24/7, or they just some out of a group trigger on site, basically. Crabs. Likely dog. But yeah, if one triggers, they all trigger. But yes, they are largely non-hostile. I largely don't kill them. They're lucky they don't drop anything important. So what the fuck's gonna happen in here? I don't even fucking know. We might even one and done it, considering we're vastly over leveled. Leonine misbegotten. Okay, you know what's fucked up? Okay, so Godfrey's symbol is a lion. So what I'm reading here is a problem. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I didn't even need to pop those souls, huh? Leonin misbegotten, grafted blade greatsword. What's really weird is like there might be some random didn't expect weak foe. Is that the sword the girl's dad was talking about? I forget. Oh, it's oh my god, if it's literally the sword of Morn, no. Samehada. Because there's a guy named Morn from Dark Souls 3, I think. Revenger's weapons is burdened with oceans of anger and regret. One of the legendary armaments. A lone surviving champion from a country now vanished was so determined to continue fighting that he claimed the swords of an entire clan of warriors. He claimed the swords of an entire clan. It's not even Samehada, it's the fucking Iron Throne, but in a sword form. It's so stupid. You could argue that if you look deep at like what's the hilt and the handle. Oh my god, is that a Dark Souls 3 sword? Please tell me it's not Dark Souls 3 sword. Because I have a very short greatsword, so I'm curious if we're going to use the Knight's greatsword later. And I need to test if the Flamebirch... Visions of Wolf. So you know what's really fucked up about that? Is that guy has red hair, and Radagon... No, not Radagon. Radagon, if anything, has a wolf motif. Wolf. No, I was mixing up my people. Godfrey has a lion motif. So him being Leonin is just because he's like a beastly guy. That enemy was a beast, a very strong demi-human. I don't know where her father went. Why are they trying to remind me? No, that's the point. I've noticed a lot of messages that are on point, and they're just like, they're like exactly the energy they should be. Is that him? No. There's video game over there, but I have no clue where her father is. Is what's fucked up. I have no fucking clue where her father could be. Which really sucks. I'll ask for a spoiler. Do you know where... Is he somewhere in this area? Do you know, Zephyr? Do you know where he moves? I wish you could see your face in this helm, because, like, they've been doing that a lot. They've been, like making eye holes. I feel like I did everything up there. All I know is to recheck where he was. I mean, maybe now that I took care of the boss. That is a possibility. That pumpkinhead didn't wake up. And then maybe her body. Yeah. These are good suggestions. Whoa. So we're going to read that short bow too. These guys are like primordial. I think they're different from demi-humans. I think they're like... Okay, that's just an enemy. Well, that whole area is like... We haven't been there, I don't think. Is there a way to get over there? You can't jump for it, I can tell you that much. Oh. Just barely. Ah, little bitch. Oh, have we been here before? Right? Oh, right. No. They deserve it. Smithing stones. So when I play this game again, we're gonna do Limgrave, obviously. Probably even Stormvale Castle. We might probably do this. What is this area called, by the way? Is it like a special? It's just South Limgrave. It's just this peninsula island or whatever it's called, which is an oxymoron. So I have their sword. And you know, there's also a thing where, like, if you don't give her the invitation, it might keep her alive. Probably not, because, like, that seems to be the whole point of, like... Oh my god.
I'm in your debt for keeping the sword from no longer once I've rescued Arena, right? Thanks to you, and devote my Arena has my only hope. Thanks and devote my Arena has my only
Oh,
hope.
do I get his armor? Because I'm totally wearing that armor for a bit.
Thanks to you, devote my Arena has my only hope.
So we completed the east half of this place. Is that a, I think that's a jail. So we'll do that here in a bit. Do you want to tell him, or... I couldn't tell him. I would have. So he'll probably... So he's either going to never find out about her, or he's going to be over here. He's over here.
Arena, how could this my daughter deserve fault lies? I chose duty over my... and...
Poor guy.
Oh, the foul... I'll hunt them down and rest assured. Oh, the foul... I'll hunt them, rest assured.
Does he help us with, like, our, like... I'm gonna go see if this is a jail. We're gonna go fuck it up, because we're probably over-leveled for whatever's in there. None of those jails, the problem with those jails is, like, the first one you kind of encounter is, like, a quest attached to it with Blathe, however you pronounce his name. So that's what sucks, is, like, the first one you encounter is, like, a quest, so you're kind of worried to, like, do any of the future ones. What are you? Oh, you're just an Albinaric. Item? Item? That totally looks like an item. Look at you. What is that? What is that, Oh, there's just a random, So I don't know where that guy has moved to. Thought that was a horse or like a puzzle. Seek 3 wise beasts. So is this just more turtles? Okay, that's not gonna be fun. You've already. So this is gonna be probably another memory stone, which is kind of dumb. They should probably have tied that to. They probably should have tied that to mind or something. They should have tied that to mind. Because they've always done it that way, and it's just like, oh. Oh, wow. On the rise. Oh, they're called Arise. Or Ridis, whoever Ridis is. So these always give memory stones, so we'll see if we get a memory stone. So let me see. Oh my god, you can't access your map while you're. Oh, so this is the weird discoloration, because I thought it would be a gowl, which means jail. Memory stone, I would imagine. Yeah. So we're gonna leave it here. We're gonna do this tomorrow. That might be a jail. I don't know what that is. We're gonna do this tomorrow. There's gonna be an avatar. I don't even know what village this is. That looks. I think that's a jail. So we're gonna finish this island. Beside the crater-pocked glade. Level 79 already. So you must end out the game at like, I'd say 120-ish. Because like there's Lendell. There's that northwestern area, which I don't think is the giant land. And then there's the giant land, which is weird that it's past. You have to do Lendell. There's going to be some weird shit. I can't believe how much video game there is. There's so much video game here. That's going to be the stream. Zephyr, you have a good night. Thank you for the help. Thank you for the watching. Thank you for the fun. I need to lose weight, but instead I can eat burgers and drink beer. Like fucking... Look at Tyler 1. Like fucking George Washington intended. I don't know why my stream is kind of freaking. Or not even my stream. My game is like fucking up my. I'm about to piss myself actually. So I lost 40 pounds by accident. Celiac disease. I don't think I want to do that, but thank you for the tip. I'm about to piss myself. I don't know why this keeps happening on stream. I'm having so much fun. I'm about to piss myself. You have a good night, bro. I'm gonna be streaming a lot more tomorrow probably, and then Sunday. Oh my god, I pissed myself. You have a good